That's my mic.
Hello, and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. My name is John, and I am joined by Obsolete Goat.
Heyo, I'm Obsolete Girl. I'm going to be playing with the combat wheelchair rules from Mustang Art today. Thank you, Mustang Art, for letting us use the combat wheelchair rules.
I am also joined by Rogue Trader Enthusiast.
Ooh, I have no fancy rules.
And also, it's Ben again.
Greetings. I have no rules, and will be playing as Underscum.
And thank you to Tanny for the new artwork.
They're so cute.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Adorable.
I commissioned Tanny to make these cutie icons. Tanny's commissions are currently open. And I made cutie icons with your mouths open and closed, and when you talk, your mouth's open.
Wait,
really?
I want to see
I need
this.
to test this.
Hold on, I gotta watch this.
Oh my god, they do! It's more obvious with our big dragonborn-y like friend just being like yum yum.
I was gonna say, I'm really having to look in, but I can see it.
Underscum's mouth is open in both of them, but the lower teeth go away when you actually talk.
Oh my god.
And this is why I needed to ask what colour Vasen's eyes were.
Oh, the Vason one is so cute. I can't get over how cute it is. It's adorable. I'm obsessed.
Because
Now let's run into a
originally
dungeon and make them die.
his eyes were blue. Because we
I can
didn't
see why
have
the
artwork.
cameras are unnecessary this time.
I'm gonna rework the layout a bit and maybe have like the character sheet bits that I have shrink down and have these up and around a bit more. So we're working on it. It's a work in progress. When I have some time, I'll do that.
You mean it's not ready now? How dare you?
It looks really cool. I wanted to
love
see
them.
how really cool it looked and make sure that it actually, worked.
Worked, yeah.
I kind of want all of them as like little badges.
That'd be adorable.
So
Games convention.
you players,
please.
I will send you the artwork of your characters so that you can also have a look at the artwork in like full big sizes and go, ooh, shiny. And yeah, we might do stickers or badges of the characters because it's cool
So
when
cute.
conventions
Yeah,
are a
it's cool.
thing again. Maybe October times.
I'm going in 2 weeks. Right.
Yo, Queen Creeps. I also have to say, Rogue Trader Enthusiast, welcome back for 5 months in a row, baby. And It's Ben again, has resubscribed for 15 months in a row. Yay, been long time. Welcome back to the FBF Nights. Take up your seat at the round table. You get new emotes. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there are new emotes for subscribers now. You have animated emotes, so you can properly celebrate rolling a 20 or commiserate with rolling a nat 1. Look at them
Don't worry.
animating.
I just dab,
Those are
just randomly anyway.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Hello,
Hello.
Kranamida. Welcome to the channel. And hello, Pendragon Nomad. Welcome in. Look at your artwork in motion.
It's very nice.
I'm just too happy.
I have one more bit of housekeeping while they look at their pretty pictures, and just say, at the bottom of the screen, we've got a little ticker. Next week we are doing a charity live stream, but I've set it all up now. There's a Just Giving page where you can go and donate. The money goes straight to Mind, the mental health charity. If you donate, that's really great. If you can afford to donate, that'd be really great. We will be back next week from 5 till 10 with a D&D charity stream, where we'll be playing a 5-hour game of D&D. But donations now are cool. They will show up on the stream. Somewhere I hid the alert box, so that'll go off. and we'll hopefully fill up this bar with all the green. That'd be really cool. If you can't donate, let people know about it. Please, like, promote it, tweet it, yell at your friends, yell at famous people. It would be really cool if we did make... I set the donation bar to fill up at 500. I've not set that we're going to do anything when we hit 500 yet, but we may. Tune in. Let's find out.
Kill off a character.
Well volunteered.
Oh, no.
Last
Please, I need
time...
my needs.
Hey, we'll kill Ick.
That's fine.
Last time, the group made their way back to the surface, and we saw how some of you spent your week downtime, which involved affixing the giant hammer to the wall of Trollskull Manor. Nuri disappeared and spent some time with her husband that some of you didn't know about. Feywin and Vasin learnt about noodles, and now noodles are a big hit at Trollskull Manor. Underscum went shopping and then spent a bit of time alone in his room. At the end of the week, Feywin revealed that she had discovered new information about her parents and that they weren't in the dungeon, and so Feywin has left the group and has gone to find her parents elsewhere in the world. And so now, first of all, Ben, now that you're back,
Yes.
Underscum went shopping. Now, we've discussed that you were going to go shopping and you wanted to buy a weapon of some description.
Yes. Decided that those oozy jelly things, they don't seem alive, so I guess they don't count.
Okay.
In my opinion, I don't know. I think that's how it works. They don't seem to think; they just eat. But they were trying to eat my friends. I need to protect them.
Okay. So, would you have gone, I assume, maybe to the steel and steam shop across the road that the
Pretty
blacksmith
much.
you've dealt with before?
Yes, they did me a good favor last time, so I think they'll do me good this time.
Okay. I need to remember who is who and what the names are. One moment.
Don't worry, I'm like that all the time as well.
You head across the road, and the steam parts in the room, and you can see they're busily, one of them's hammering away on a piece of metal at the back of the room. And Embrick, the red-skinned fire genasi, stops hitting the hammer on the metal as you come in and looks up and... Yes, did you need to see me, or are you here for Arvi?
Well, to be fair, I don't know whether it matters which one of you I talk to. If nothing else, I am in dire need of assistance in a manner of weaponry.
He, a grin crosses his face, and you need to see me.
My luck is certainly good today.
What are you looking for?
Well, we have been delving down in those dire dungeons, and we have come across these jelly things. And they are very, very dangerous and have been trying to eat my friends. So I would like to have something which is good to attack those things. Because they look like they need to be attacked. I can't get around that. So something big, heavy, slammy that I can use to attack them and make them not what they are anymore.
I think I have just the thing.
Oh, wonderful.
And he puts the piece of metal he was working on down to one side for a moment, and goes to the side of the room and heaves off the wall a large metal hammer with fine filigree work around the head. And he brings it back to the front room, and you can see that it's very heavy, and he just puts it down on the counter. This'll hit him quite hard.
That's all I need. That's all I need. How much for that then?
This is 15 gold.
15 gold? Sounds like a fair price. And I definitely have 15 gold to give you, so I will give you 15 gold.
He gives you a warhammer.
Good trade, good trade.
Which I will put on your character sheet.
Let me just take that down to 42.
Ooh, that reminds me, I need to go find that loot splitter from last session. Whoops.
Oh yes, we need to give people the loot. It's also like, if you can hear intense storm in the background, Manchester appears to be in the midst of a hurricane right now, which is fun.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Fun.
I think we had that yesterday.
Yeah.
Are you going to go out flying with an umbrella?
Hello.
I understand that's how Mary Poppins began.
The true origin story.
True origin story. So we had 59 gold, 5 silver, and then 25 additional gold. Something else.
There was 2 platinum in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah. 2 platinum, 1 gold, and then 1 silver for other loot.
Yeah, sadly, the D&Dash that I had has reset itself, so I don't have that calculation anymore. Oh dear.
Oh.
16, 81. 86 gold, 2 platinum, and what is that? 7, 12 silver.
So if you want to add
Is
that
that
to your character sheet, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay, so
sounds right.
Yes.
2 platinum.
2 platinum, 86 gold, and 12
86 gold.
and
Down to
12.
and
12, yeah, 12 silver.
12 silver. Okay. Okay. All added. Thank you very much for that.
No problem.
Is there anything else you'd like to do while you're on the surface, Ben?
Sure, I just practice swinging the hammer. That's about it.
Okay.
Just around the tavern.
When you say you put it on the character sheet, is that the one in the...
It's on your D&D Beyond character sheet at the moment. I can put it on the one in...
No, I've been using the one on D&D Beyond. It just looks like I might need to refresh
You
the
might need to refresh, because I don't know how well it handles it if I add things while you're in it.
Exactly. There it is. Wonderful.
And if you've have you just added the gold to your
I have.
D&D Beyond one, I will re-import your character
Right, sure.
into Foundry. Cool. Cool.
I really couldn't tell you, Rogue.
In fairness, you weren't here. So, for those of you who can't read Secret Chat, I can't remember if I have loot on my character sheet that's already been divided.
I think, according to my notes,
Because you included the chest table, it was all the stuff that we looted from the Goblin Place.
yeah, so
We
selling
think we
silver bars
included-
chest table.
Yeah, so the silver bars.
Did we do the wheelbarrow of copper though?
Well, yeah, I think that's why I'm asking.
Because that isn't in my notes. And my inventory, how many copper do I have?
If you did it with the D&D dash thing, it might have rounded up to higher levels.
Yes.
I think it almost certainly has, but I'll just...
Because I think that was one thing that we were like, we don't want thousands and thousands of copper. That's not incredibly useful, so I'm going to go to a money lender and...
transfer it up.
Tally it up.
Yeah, that's possibly where the 8 silver or something comes from.
Yeah, I think that's where that random amount of... Because it just says the split of loot in my notes. I presume that's the wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a fair assumption.
So at this point...
I'll erase my silver and copper from these numbers then.
Actually, thinking about it while I'm at it, let me just double check something. Because I just thought maybe a wise purchase, if I was wise and actually thought these things through, might be potions, if I can get my hand on any.
Now, I believe that if I quickly go and have a look at it, Nefira did make a list on his character sheet of what was on his shopping list. I'm going to double check, but I think potions was on it. Yeah, so his shopping list was healing potions, ammo, armor, weapons, rations, spell scrolls, healing kits, enchanting gear, and lumber.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I need to grab some rations for the next few days.
I know I'm going to take 2 bottles of a nice spirit from our cellar before we go as well.
Okay.
I reckon that'd be nice as we get a minute to relax.
I'm just gonna really get 24 rations.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be not so cash. Be like, DM, do you have notes from what I want from the wrestling? Because I don't think any of my changes to the character sheet from last week have stuck around.
I believe you got 100 gold.
Right. Cool. Don't know where that went because I had 64 when I loaded this up.
Fine.
So much money.
You guys...
Put that to the side and discuss that another time.
With Nefira weighed down with equipment that we will work out exactly what that is when he's here.
Yep.
Head back to the dungeon and head back to the yawning portal. And if you could just mark off a gold piece each for descending into the portal and into Undermountain.
Do they have any more odds on us?
You would see as you come back in, the bookies do start to scribble.
Before jumping on, I just quickly ask what the odds are on each member of the party.
They look you over and want to... Do you have a group name yet?
Troll skulls.
That works for me.
That'll do.
Okay. Notes it
I was
down.
not expecting you all to say yes, to be honest. I'm very happy.
You were in the party before we were.
Oh no, I'm only
good
leaving
enough.
us after the pub, though. So...
One of the
anything.
bookies that's noted it down just looks up and it's all branding really, and it's good branding.
Yes, banding.
So those odds.
He recalculates for a minute.
As an aside, Wall just looks so tired right now. He's like, oh.
I think I know what I'm gonna get. I'll do a commission from telling her I think we need to have a troll skull brand now. We need that designed.
You are not branding me with anything. It doesn't work so well.
You have to sleep at some time.
It doesn't really work on scales.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can make it work. I can always get a knife. We'll carve it instead, and we'll make it. I'm not very good at carving. We could take you to a wood carver.
Slowly roll back across, just roll backwards, just like.
What are the odds on him dying?
Oh, that's been low for a long time. Well, let's say that.
Like, during this conversation, there has just been moments of Asa just turning back and just being like, "What? You?" Although, admittedly, if I put that transformation crown back on, you could probably brand that. I wonder what the effects of that would be. Ooh, there's an experiment.
They will offer you 3-1 on you getting out alive.
3-1, eh?
No,
does that mean everyone alive or just the person who puts down the bet?
The group in general coming back in some form. Not necessarily everyone, but enough of...
Sure.
Not just one of the group.
I'll put 60 on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also put 60 gold on that.
That's a lot of money.
I'm going to start a new Google Doc for this.
Do we have to give the money now, or do you come down and get it afterwards?
You have to leave the money now.
Not brave enough to come down yourself, I see. Brave is the right word, isn't it? I will go with it. Braver.
Yeah, just start counting out the gold and just go tink, 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 tink into nice little piles.
Yeah, I'll just get one pile up to 10 and then just keep matching them up to that one until there's 6.
They happily take your gold. And you descend.
Don't forget, I want that back.
You descend in the little bucket down into the dungeon.
Well, you think with all the money we're giving them, they might be able to give us a bit more, eh?
You'd hope so.
So you think a bigger bucket, if nothing else.
It would be nice. It's very cramped.
The problem is us surviving loses the money, Underscum.
Oh.
Us surviving loses the money.
Yeah, because they're betting people we're betting that we survive. Everyone else is betting that we die. So
yeah, but we give them 1 gold to go down each time.
Wow.
Surely after a while that's got to add up, isn't it?
Not if we keep betting 60 gold on the way down, because if we get it back up, that's going to be the equivalent of 180 trips on the lift.
Oh, I thought we was paying the owners and the bookies with someone else. I didn't realise they were all a part of the same establishment. That doesn't seem like a very good opportunity. If anything else, I would have thought the bookies would have wanted a different idea. Anyway.
Could I get a perception check, please?
Can I use my advantage or no?
What is your advantage on?
I get advantage on smell-based perception.
I will give it to you, yes.
Yay.
Ooh, crap. Sorry.
Ick's done well.
I just realised there's one thing that I've completely slipped my mind. Did we ever look at enchanting my discus wall?
Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't have time this week.
Oh well. Could you do as a light spell then?
Oh yeah, sure.
As we're going down.
I cast light on you.
Dun. There we go. I can see again.
I have a tinder box if you'd like it.
A small amendment on that. I will give you a small trinket that emits light. I don't have the light spell, but I have the artificer thing that I could just give you a little glowing torch. I give you a torch. I'll give you a torch. Artificer torch thing. I think it's the same thing.
This is infinitely better.
Vason, if you could roll me a perception check.
I'm not going to like this. If I can remember. There we go. Perception. Did you say with advantage or disadvantage?
Just at normal. Okay, Nuri and Ick both notice.
Oh, damn, I thought I rolled well.
Ick is closest and just turns to this north corner of the room. I hear footsteps.
Isn't that the wall that had the blood writing on it?
I think it was.
There's someone on the other side of the wall.
It's a wall.
Hmm.
Oh, we could try and smash it down.
I didn't get any more gunpowder. Oh, dear. I'll get out of the bucket and scoot over.
I was just going to pull out the hammer. Put the hammer down.
I'm going to do... Oh, let's try and do something a little bit more sensible. I'm going to go over to that wall and just knock on it, just to see if it sounds hollow.
Why would you... There's footsteps on the other side.
You knock.
I'm doing it gently.
Pum, pum. Solid.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting through that Underscum.
Oh, not with that attitude.
And Ick says, try here.
Oh?
And points at the north wall still.
Tap, tap, tap.
Not solid.
Oh.
Okay. Underscum, you stand in that far corner and just run at this wall as hard as you can.
I was going to hit it, but all right then.
Be useful to get a bit of a run up.
Get myself all psyched up for this, and then try and slam into that wall.
With the hammer or with yourself?
I'm going to slam in with the hammer.
Okay.
I've got the hammer, I'm going to use it.
Roll me an attack roll with advantage for the run-up.
Right. Still don't know enough to get the advantages with the hammer, but that's number one, and we'll go for number two. And they really didn't want to hit by the looks of things.
Really didn't. But it's a wall, so,
yes.
You know, that's fairly easy to hit. And hit it you do. If you could also find there's a mark box in the options somewhere to roll the damage separately.
Right, where's that options thing? Where am I looking for that options?
It's in the B. If you press...
In the B, gotcha. Right on. Right,
I think there's like a more options and then...
Right, gotcha.
Somewhere in there, it's like... Just because if we leave it all in one thing and I try and remove the damage from a monster, it removes the to-hit roll and the damage and the second damage from the other type of...
Right, so auto roll, crit and damage off. Think that's the one. Got some hotkeys, we'll save that.
You charge at the wall with the hammer raised and bring it down, and it glances off the wall and it jars your arms a bit to smash into the wall, but there is a definitive from the wall. And it starts to crack. You've not quite done enough damage to break anything just yet, but
Round 2. Yeah. They go in for another swing.
Roll it again.
Let's see. And regular or advantage again?
Add advantage again.
Get the option now. Hey, 26 or 26.
Well, I mean, that'll hit. Roll me some damage.
Here we go. Right, 24 damage.
No, that's rolling both the two-handed and one-handed damage, is it? No, it's not. It's rolling them... Yes, it is. It's adding them together.
All right.
Oh, dear.
Well, I will be coming out this double-handed anyway, I'll say that much. I don't know why they did.
Because
shall I see if I can change that as well?
See if you can change that, because it'd be really useful if you could not be rolling it three-handed somehow.
Let's see.
You bring the hammer down a second time, and this is a much more sturdy hit. And you hit straight into one of the cracks that started to form. And the door... Or... There is now a door.
Alright. It's not looking like it at the moment.
I might...
I can see through.
No. I'm looking for the sake of trying to separate out the different roles. And I'm not seeing anything on there which jumps out to me. So I'm going to say for the time being no, but we'll just have to pay attention to that. Or no, I don't mind if you want to give me extras.
But whilst Underscum's taking a break after charging a wall twice, I'll just get my maul out and just clear any loose bits of wall that haven't fallen out of the way.
You just sort of tink, 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 tink around and make a nice big opening in the wall.
Just cleaning out, pile the stone slabs in a corner,
And you can all now quite clearly hear footsteps just...
Why did we want to open this door again?
You can hear someone on the other side.
Curiosity?
Yeah, that mostly.
Right, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, there's someone running away.
You see what looks to be the back of a man as he just, darts around the corner at the end of this air.
There's a back of a man over there.
Catch him?
Right.
Go.
Oh god, wait, I'm gonna help. Okay, oh no.
You
wait,
there. Stop in the name of me.
Right, that way.
One moment, let me pull up all my NPCs. He turns round and you can see this is a man clad entirely in black leather armor. And he's got
I like this style.
a mask over the lower part of his face. And he just turns around.
Hello.
How did you even get in here?
Oh, I broke a wall. Mm-hmm. We heard your footsteps and decided to come through.
He starts backing up and putting a hand on the door.
Let's talk first, because otherwise my friends might end up doing something very drastic, and we don't want that now, do we?
Mm-hmm.
But drastic's so fun.
Think about your safety first. We'll have a nice communication, and then we can carry on afterwards with whatever's going to happen. But if we talk first, you might end up being better off.
Who are you?
I am Underscum. You may have heard of me.
Are you the ones I heard in the room?
5 minutes ago, then that would be us, yeah.
What, is it the room down the hall, or... Wait, I mean, there's a lot of rooms here.
The entrance room.
Oh, is it...
Yes.
Well, we just came straight down... Yep, we are the ones. Don't worry, we paid our gold.
Okay, importantly, I just Raisins just sort of sidestep around.
No.
We're the ones surrounding you. We are the ones asking the questions. Who are you? Why are you eavesdropping? And should I be putting your head through a wall?
We are the ones that have you surrounded, and you should be very thankful that you are dealing with me and not my leader.
Leader?
Oh, that's very nice of you to say so. It's always good to know that we're on the right track here. So who is this leader of yours?
My leader is the frightful Uktal Kranok, Vampire Lord.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That sounds healthy. What?
And
You
where would you...
mentioned something about that guy, or at least vampires, didn't you? Was it you?
We've heard about vampires down here
Was it
before,
me?
I remember.
May have been some other goblin.
It was some other goblins. We talked to a few before they were killed. Oh yes, we've heard a few things on that side of things, but so where is your master?
He's on the other side of this door.
Oh.
And he would be waiting for me to come back.
I would like to roll insight to see if this guy is full of hot air.
Roll me an insight check.
I'll do the same.
Can I do the same?
Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
A 15, a 16.
16.
Oh wow.
You all look at this guy, and it's difficult to read a guy with his face half covered, but this guy is trying to act tough. And he is really hopeful that he does work for somebody. That bit is true, but you get the feeling they're not as prepared on the other side of this door as he would like you to think they are.
Right. So,
Goody. Sorry.
boss behind the door. Let's go see the boss. I want to put a hand straight on the back of him.
Yeah.
Let's go see your boss friend. Come on.
You really...
Get my musket ready. Is there a musket?
I'll say,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to just get my great sword out and just rest over my shoulder.
I'm going to be sort of trying to grapple this guy a bit and try and get him so he's going to be right in front of me.
He slowly reaches towards the door. Is it, am I opening the door, or are you opening the door? How is this?
You open the door, you get to go in first, and I'll be right behind you.
I'm going to do the same thing and just rest my hand on his other shoulder.
Okay.
It's like there's two very strong people holding him.
And Walsh just in the corner like, hello! I have a gun. I'm pointing at him. I have a gun.
He reaches to the door, and he opens it. And you can see into this room. Standing atop 3 stone plinths down the middle of the room are 3 6-foot-tall statues. 3 6-foot-tall statues depicting male Waterdavian nobles clad in plate armor. All of them are facing to the east.
Pretty.
Very nice.
You can see at the central statue, this one here, lying at the base of it are the bones of a hobgoblin and a broken white staff.
Oh. Well, that looks interesting. What happened to there? That wasn't your boss, was it?
No, he's long dead.
Your boss is
Boss
long
is
dead?
long dead.
No, that skeleton is long dead.
Oh.
Oh.
And just sort of push on his shoulder to gesture that he should
Yep.
move in.
Once again, still hold on to him. Right. So, where's the boss then? You said he was in here.
Uktal! Get in here. Underscum and others wish to see you. And for a minute, nothing happens. And then you hear the sound of doors being thrown open.
Ooh, doors plural.
Interesting. So your boss runs to you. That's very interesting. Are you sure you're not in charge? I know I'm holding you. I was asking you to lead the way. You called him out. Don't think he's going to be too happy about that.
He'll want to see you.
And I want to see him. So, which way would be coming from? Oh.
No.
Hello. I see you over there.
Does he look like a vampire?
You see a man, clearly very pale skin, black suit with a black bandana with red markings on it, rounds the corner, and slowly a number of other pale-skinned men in black leather armor start coming round the corner. And as Uktal snarls, "Who do you think you are coming into my lair?" You can see fangs in his mouth.
Oh, they are a vampire.
Vader's going to very pointedly just sort of like stretch his jaw open a little bit and run his tongue along his teeth.
Do you think I am impressed by you, little dragonborn?
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. We just don't like being eavesdropped on. We're hoping for an explanation.
We like to know who is in our area of operations.
Well, I suppose if it's a medical field, that would be rather annoying not to know who's in there.
We like to know when there is gold to be taken from hapless adventurers.
Why do vampires get gold?
We like the shiny things.
Here, I thought it was going to be just a way of convincing more people down. You know, we have a big pile of gold. Come and get it if you can. You know, I mean, you really need to work on your branding because nobody knows you're here, so you obviously don't get too many people come by. You must be quite sedentary all the time.
We like the quiet.
Oh, I see.
And there is plenty of people who come down and throw their lives away on our traps.
There are plenty. I know that you've been living underground, but grammar.
So is this your big disastrous plan, is to just sit down here and wait? Well, it's not a bad plan. I mean, I'm a rather lazy person too. But,
we can be patient. We have the time.
I'm just a question. Are they all leveling weapons? Because I'm guessing they're all leveling weapons.
They all have weapons, like, prepared. They're not necessarily leveling them, but they are menacingly moving to sort of surround the entranceway.
And these are the people that fight for you, then? Are you not able to do it yourself?
Well, everybody needs friends. These are my thralls.
So they're not your friends?
Yeah, that's a different word.
Would you like friends? I mean, to be honest, if we hit it off, I can't see any reason why we can't be friends.
You could be dinner.
Okay, now that's just not very polite.
I could be a king if I really wanted to. But the fact of the matter is, I am just what I am. I am Underscum. No, to be honest, I'm kind of liking you. You seem rather nice. And very talkative. I feel like you're trying to delay something, or maybe convince us to do something else.
You know, I think I'm starting to bore of this conversation.
So you're gonna run away scared. Aw.
Boys, deal with them.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. If I may, when he says that, I do kind of just want to like use Duty Hoff that I'm resting on as essentially just a prop to launch myself at the three northern guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to, as he's doing that, I want to cast Enlarge on our good paladin.
Well, that can be your first round of combat. Roll me some initiatives, please.
Oh,
Right you are.
let's hope these go well.
Boom.
Oh, nope. An 8 isn't great.
22.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, my energy was so low.
And with that,
Oh, you're not in a great place to have 4 initiative.
Nope.
Oh dear.
This is fine.
This is fine. Oh.
do you have a cousin named Leroy?
Oh no. Oh, I haven't healed my spell. There's one spell.
Won't lie, I'm very glad that we have Haleth here.
Which bandit gets to go first?
That's a good question.
Computer says that one.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
They've got a big glowy ring.
This bandit steps forward. And this one just raises a fist and slams it into wall.
Ow.
That is a 9.
Cool.
Does that
Doesn't
hit?
hit. No.
That is a 10. Does that one hit?
No.
What on earth was that? Also, where is...
This is what you get when you spend no time in the sun.
Ick notches an arrow and fires it past Underscum at the bandit directly in front of him. Jesus, Ick.
God damn. We need to get Ick a more dangerous weapon.
And the light crossbow bolt just sinks into this leather-clad bandit, and he collapses to the ground. Underscum.
Right. Well, for the sake of the one which is in front of us, you said a human.
They appear to be humanoid, yes. Difficult to tell with, like, the mask on if they've got pointy
I mean more
ears.
for the sake of size.
Oh, yeah, they're
Human size.
human-sized. 6 foot or so.
Right, because in this one was a bit more unprepared than the rest. Can I tell you what I would like to do? And you can tell me whether or not I'd actually be able to try to do it.
Okay.
I'd like to pick him up and throw him at this little bundle over here.
Okay. I mean, you were already grappling him.
Yep, so I'd like to rage first.
Okay.
Really sort of get myself going, you know. And then what would you like?
I would like a athletics check, which you will make at advantage because you're raging.
Thank you.
Versus his similar.
Right, that's a 17 for him to beat. Sorry, 19 for him to beat.
Plus 10.
He rolled a 17, so he doesn't. And so you just bodily pick him up and shove him around and sort of over Wall and into this group of people here. And he's going to be knocked prone. And then I'm going to do a check for these guys. They're going to make dexterity saving throws. And you as well. So one of them is knocked prone. The other one just sort of takes a step backwards as his colleague comes flying at him. And doesn't get knocked over.
And after that, I've still got movement.
You do, yes.
I am also, if I can get my token to move it, there we go. Gonna run forward there to try and sort of get in the way of others. All right, right, that's me.
Nephira is going to come in and do some Eldritch Blast. And we're going to light up the people at the north end of the room, I think. I mean, that's going to hit. Oh, that's a solid first hit.
Waste.
And a solid second hit. Jesus, Nephira. Nephira just walks around the corner and just blasts two blasts of dark, web-like eldritch energy up towards the guy stood in the middle of the northern group, and just blood splatters from his head as the viscera runs down the guys at either side, and they just this guy is on the ground. He's gonna spend half of his action picking himself up, and then he is gonna draw a scimitar and not change his picture because he can't do that. But he's going to swing a scimitar at Wall.
Nope.
Apparently Wall has some sort of a shield that stops me rolling dice.
And if you do roll high enough, I have the spell shield. So
Nuri's going to look into the room and go, who needs healing? Anyone?
Nope.
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 Okay. And then look past Underscum at the bandit in front of you and fire a golden ray of energy past you at them, which hits and deals some damage, and now they are glowing.
Ooh.
Which means they are easier to hit. The next hit against that guy is at an advantage. Now it is time for the bandits to do things, and Underscum. Never mind. This bandit is going to pick himself up and go 5, 10, and attack Nephira in a way of scimitaaring. That'll hit. So Nephira just gets sliced across the chest with a scimitar.
Ooh.
Oh no.
This guy here is going to step down and attack Underscum. And let's give it a go. Come on, dude. Roll higher. 12?
12 does not hit.
Uktarl is going to look around and go, oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and just sprints across the room.
Wee. Coward.
Yeah.
This guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, steps over the body of his former friend, and attacks Vason.
Oh, goody.
Punching at you. That's a 19.
19 will hit.
Ooh.
Slams a fist into you for 7 points.
Do I do the thing? Nah, I'll just take the 7 damage.
And then slams another fist into you. Does a 25 hit?
The 25 will hit. Okay, no. This time he's flying across a room.
You take 5 more points of damage.
So I've taken 12 damage. That is far more than is sensible. Cool. Telekinetic reprisal is going to be used.
So that's a strength save?
It is.
Yeah, strength save, 14.
Yeah, strength saving. Yeah.
He rolled a 14.
Dang. Well.
So he takes half damage.
Yep. And the damage is 10. So he takes half. So he takes 5 damage.
Cool. Haleth rounds the corner Terminator style. 5, 10, 15, 20.
The fist of you are now a hole.
Slams into the first guy. Rears back with a fist. Uppercuts. And, yeah. Other guy just launches off the ground and lands. Vason.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have some good fun. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast magic weapon on my greatsword.
Okay.
Boom.
Your sword just starts glowing slightly.
Cool. And then I'm gonna go to town. So first, I'm gonna hit the guy ahead of me with my greatsword. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Cool. And then I will do 13 +1 because I don't think that's including my magic weapon damage.
Okay. You slice across him, and but he does sort of roll with it, and it's not as serious a blow as you expected.
No, really isn't. Well,
mostly he isn't dead from it.
Yeah, that's actually quite a shock considering the deaths of other people, and the fact that he's already been hit by telekinetic reprisal. That's kind of impressive. Fine. I'm just gonna hit him again.
Okay. Don't forget to add a +1.
Yep. Oh God! Natural 1.
That does not hit.
No. I like to think that it's just the shock of him not dying just means the uppercut was like the second cut's just sort of like, wait, what?
You're like going to attack somebody else, and you bring the sword back round, realizing actually he didn't fall over, and he just turns the blade aside with the inside of his arm. Just no. Whoa.
That's just rude.
It's me. So this is going to be very fun to do because I cannot see the battle map right now. But I'm going to cast on myself Expeditious Retreat as a bonus action. And I think as that bonus action I can still use it.
That is a good question. Let me double check.
When you cast a spell and then as you use a bonus action, so
yes.
So I'm going to action disengage 5, 10... 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Got this motherfucker in my sights.
I'm just going to move you over to there so you're not on top of the statue.
I don't want to hit the statues, but I was like, I can kind of tell where they are looking at the live stream, but there we are. Did I move the right distance? Yeah, I'm just moving as my action, so I'm just going to work out that I've made sure I've got the right... Oh wait, no, I can get up to 1 space ahead, I think. Oh, nope. That's my turn.
Okay. So Vaesen, as this bandit turns your sword aside, you see Wold's wheelchair just glow slightly, and then he disappears off at great speed.
Put down some little wheels. Phew.
Huh. That's Lada's problem.
Underscum. This bandit, who is glowing slightly still, is going to try and slam a fist into you. Does a 20 hit?
20 will hit.
You take 8 points of damage, halved to 4.
Yep.
And then he rears back another fist. A 22 will also hit.
That will.
So you take a further 7, reduced to 3.
That all you got?
Ick is gonna shoot the guy attacking Nefira. And just hits. And now a crossbow bolt is sticking out of that guy. Underscum.
Right. The one that has just hit me.
Okay.
I want to punch back.
Okay.
I mean, my aim is only to knock him out, but I'll still aim to punch back.
Roll me an unarmed attack.
Do I get advantage on that? No, I don't.
No.
No. Oh well.
No, it's just skill checks you get advantage on when you're raging.
Right, that's a 10.
You go to punch him back and he just pushes your fist aside.
Damn you. Well, there's nothing else which I can really do. I'm not going to try and run or anything like that because that's going to do nothing for me.
You don't have carry on with not
As I
doing
say,
anything.
I don't have anything else which I can really do. I can't. I've used my action to attack
Yep.
and the run up. Shy of trying to barrel past these people to run by, but that sort of defeats the purpose.
Yes.
So, yes, I am just going to stay here and keep taking a beating.
Nefira is gonna draw a rapier and stab the dude that is next to him. And hits. And deals some damage. And the guy is dead now. Draws the rapier out, just one smooth move. And the guy just clutches his neck and falls over backwards. This guy is going to attack Underscum.
My
he
plan's
isn't.
working perfectly.
I assume 11 is
No,
Huge.
11 doesn't hit.
he just
I
like
hate to
hits.
say that, but doesn't that guy have flanking?
Oh, he does.
Sorry, Underscum.
I don't mind you saying that.
Yeah, it's fine.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
That is a 4 reduced to 2. Nuri looks into the room. Anybody need healing?
Please.
Maybe, but I'm not dire for it yet.
Have a healing word. And that word is 7. You can have 7.
Nice.
This bandit who doesn't have flanking is going to try and hit Underscum.
Bring it on.
No.
No, that definitely don't. That definitely no.
How's about a 23?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh. Oh, natural 20. Dang.
That is 9 reduced to 4.
Your blows are meaningless.
We'll be here a while. I have to whittle down this barbarian. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, no, 55. He's going to stop there this turn. This guy is going to slam his fists into Vason.
Oh, yay. I'm really enjoying this.
That's a 25 to hit.
I'll hit. Cool. I'm getting very sick of this guy hitting me. So, on the first one, I'm going to use telekinetic reprisal again. Oh, come on!
He still takes half the damage, so...
Half of 5.
2 whole points of damage.
And, oh wait, I need to take 5 damage.
And an 8.
I have an 8 is a 13. Oh wait, no, that was an attack roll. An 8 does not.
Okay.
That back?
Halef is going to look at this guy that's just hit you, and it's going to start punching. That'll hit. That will not hit, and he swings wide, and the bandit ducks down, and they just stop their fist just before it punches you, Vason.
Oh dear.
And now they look slightly shocked as they've got into a fight, and a round has happened, and the person is still alive.
I heard a ding ding.
Bandits.
Hello.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Just got back, so.
Well,
Cool.
we're all dead, so it's all down to you now.
The healer is here.
I'm going to appreciate that.
I might in a while. I'm all right for a month.
I'm just adding in the Nuri picture.
Right. I'm going to be 1 second. Just going to be right back.
Right, it's not going to work, is it? No.
Oh,
Jim's
there is a
turned
new
on.
link steamed in the group chat.
In the chat, okay.
It will say about the security certificate for the website. It's fine, just hit continue. Vason.
Goody. Right. Well, very much not liking these people right now. Especially this guy. How has this guy managed to brace twice? Good God.
What's the password?
Same password it's always been.
Right,
Password hasn't
he's not
changed.
liking it. He's not liking it.
Wait, no. I'll do my round and then I'll look at the cute art. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do what we always do. I'm gonna hit him with the magician sword.
Bonk.
The same guy as before.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember to do the +1 for the magic weapon and bump. That's a modified 20.
That'll hit.
Cool. And then I will roll for damage with the +1 for magic weapon, and that's 14.
Oh yeah, I need to turn that option off.
Yeah, it's definitely not liking my password.
Oh.
The password will be exactly the same. It is not.
Yeah, it's coming up as invalid, but there you go.
Are you putting the capital at the start of it?
I'm coming up as invalid. Yep, yeah, even with the capital.
I mean, I've just seen your name turn up on the players list.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, it's in now, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I've attempted so. With the same password.
Crusty.
That guy is still standing after the
That guy is still standing.
No.
How?
He is looking
Okay,
very
fine.
rough, but he is still standing.
Right. And is there anything fancy I can do? What can I do that's fancy? I'm like a class of fancy things. I should
Well,
do
you're-
fancy stuff.
Card tricks.
You're a paladin. You've got a smitey thing you can do.
Yeah, but if he's that injured, smiting seems a bit redundant.
You can hit him again.
You know what? I'll let Haleth finish this guy off. I'm gonna hit the guy next to the.
Okay,
To
next guy over.
Yep, and I am going to use my extra attack. I'm going to use the and I am going to use a divine smite, assuming that hits. So attack with the +1.
That'll
3,
hit.
And then damage. Already rolled the attack roll. Confused game.
Just click attack again. I think it's got confused by the fact that.
Yeah, cool.
Got the exact
Same number. Cool.
Click the damage in the chat. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, cool. So that's 15, and then I'm going to follow that up with Divine Smite. Once I remember how to use that. That's that thing.
It's you use the one in the spell book.
Spell book. Divine Smite. Boom. We'll use a first level spell slot. Boom. For. Wait. What?
6 points of damage.
Radiant damage.
Which is more than the 2 he had.
Oh! Damage increases by 1d8 if the target is an undead or a fiend.
Yeah.
I was very confused as to why I got extra 1d8 there.
Yeah, it adds... It adds that in automatically regardless of if you're actually attacking a undead or not. It's annoying.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
It's me.
It's you.
Right, this is going to be fun because I still can't see what I'm doing. So 5, 10, 15, 20... I can't see... Can I see this guy from where I am?
You can't, no. He ran up this corridor, up this flight of stairs and down the corridor, and then seemed to disappear.
Dang it. Realizing that, I'm going to have to bonus action. So 5... 15... Where am I on the map right now? 15, 20... I'll go to here with my bonus action because I realize I can't see that guy anymore.
Okay.
There's no point in getting too much further away. Level my gun and shoot at the one that Vason is still yet to cut down.
Okay.
Musket. Kablam. Attack. No. 13, not great.
That just misses.
Dang. Well, I get 2 attacks, so I shall do it again. Normal.
That one
60.
will hit.
Damage. So this one here. I shoot for 13.
There's a screeching sound, Vason, at the other end of the room, and you just hear the sound of rubber just... and then there's a... and you hear the sound of the wall just go... as a bullet pings off of it. And then there's a slight swear word in Infernal, and a... and the guy that you've been fighting just... slams into the ground. And as you look down at him, his skin just shifts, and what had been a rough human skin suddenly becomes grey and smooth.
Oh, it's a doppelganger.
Well, that's unpleasant.
Hello, friend.
He just
He
throws...
celebrates with me. Sorry, yeah, carry on.
throws his fist forward, and you just knock them aside.
Oh, you're meant to lean back and really go into it.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Ick's just going to keep working round the bandits he can see. That'll hit. Now there's another crossbow bolt sticking out of this guy. Underscum.
Right. I would like to try and punch this person in front of me unconscious again.
Okay. Actually, you do get advantage on this one, which you should have had last time. I forgot. You get it this time.
Wonderful.
That'll hit.
Right. That is 5.
He knocks his face to the side and he... Ah!
You see, it all comes from the elbow.
Nefira points his rapier up the line and fires one Eldritch Blast at the guy at the bottom of the queue. And then one Eldritch Blast at the next guy in the line. And oh shit, I didn't kill him. Just manages to hit. And a web bolt just slams into the guy's side. Ah! This very injured guy is going to try and get somewhere advantageous for one of his friends before he dies. Hopefully can make use of it. And he's going to attack Underscum. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That is 7 reduced to 3.
That tickles.
Nuri, to catch you up real quick, you had a nice week off with your husband. You've headed back down into the dungeon, and on getting back down into the dungeon, Ick heard, and you also heard, the sound of footsteps disappearing up a corridor to the north end of the room that you entered through. Underscum hit the wall with his newly bought warhammer and smashed the door down, the hidden door that was in the corner of the room. You came through and found a group of bandits who are claiming to be ruled by a vampire lord. But upon the fight starting, the vampire lord has legged it out the other end of the room.
Always helpful.
You are currently stood in the door and have been shouting in if anybody needs healing and have been healing people. But now I leave it up to you as to what you do.
Oh, who needs healing?
Always me.
Asked again.
You take it, I don't need it yet.
That guy was frustratingly tough.
So I think Vason agrees that he needs healing.
Okay, I only have 1/3 level slot left, is that correct?
You should have second level slots.
No, it says I have 1/3 level and that's it. 0 first, 0 second, 1.
Actually, I'm going to give you back another first level because I think I've only used 2.
You've only healed twice, and we did have a long rest before this, so...
Okay, your spell slots are now where they should be.
Right, that's better. There we go.
That's 8 points of healing.
Woo. I probably shouldn't be so greedy with this healing.
That's fine. If you need it, you need it.
Need is a choice of words.
This guy is going to attack Underscum and see if he can continue to whittle down.
Bring it on, big boy.
That is 7 points of damage reduced to 3. Haleth walks forward. Punches, and the guy just sails across the room and slides a little bit up the corridor. And then he turns and punches the guy you've been punching, and the guy takes it, but Vason.
I this is just going to be a nice, leisurely, great sword through the face of somebody who's flanked, because that's nice and chill and leisurely.
He just kind of looks up and sees you and goes, oh shit!
So that's a +1 for the magic weapon, and advantage for flanking. Boom.
That'll
25.
hit. That'll hit.
And then damage. Only a 9? Oh, God, I'm disappointed with myself.
I mean, that is more than the 2 hit points he had when he ran into that position where he was like, I'm going out, but I'm going to try and get some good hits on that guy before I go. And you just charge the greatsword through his face and out the other side. And Nefira just dodges to the side and your greatsword tinks against the wall. And the guy just slumps down.
Sorry about that, Nefira. And now that I can move, I'm just gonna use my movement to go doop, 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 doop. I'd do the same to this guy.
Okay.
Because the world is a cruel, cruel, horrible place. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
And 17 damage.
You do indeed walk around behind him and just insert your sword through the back of his head. And Underscum, the sword just shinks out the front of his face and just stops short of yours. And as it does, his features melt again into this soft grey flesh. And then he just slumps to the ground.
Curious fellows, those, aren't they?
What the hell is that?
Like slippery buggers.
Grey chili?
Wait. Wall?
Yeah, hi.
I literally can't see you. Where are you?
Oh, sorry. I'll just go back down. But fast.
Very. What are those? And I just sort of point to the 2 grey lumps on the floor.
They're still humanoid shaped.
I think those are doppelgangers. We've seen some before. The ones in the mirror, remember?
Oh, yeah. That feels like so long ago.
Yeah, it was. Godster.
It was 2 weeks ago.
It's a long time. I think the big guy, big vampire guy, might have gotten away. He kind of went down some stairs in that direction. I shall point.
Oh. That's a shame. And here he was trying to be all threatening.
He did run away very quickly. DM, did he take any damage during combat, that guy?
No.
No. Like, looking at my abilities right now. You can go after him if you want. I don't really think a vampire is like a thing to have wandering around. Like, they kill people.
Yeah, I was actually
Probably done
wondering
more
about
than
that.
that.
I mean, it's a whole thing. Quickly.
I mean, more importantly, I have another question. Who wants this stick by these bones?
You can have it, Underscum.
What is it?
So it is a white stick, white wooden staff that's broken in half.
Well, that's a little sad. I think I remember you saying there was a pile of bones.
Yep, it's a pile of hobgoblin bones.
Is it just bones, or is there any old clothes? Or
No, it's a full skeleton. It's like been here long enough that it's down to just skeletal remains.
Well done.
I'll try and put the stick back together.
You can
Spend a look.
You can hold it together, and it looks a fairly clean break.
Actually, there's the real question. Does it look like a walking stick, like a staff for helping an old man walk, or does it look like it was once a magic staff?
All magic stars look like walking sticks.
Difficult to say.
Staffs are longer.
Oh yeah, but you have walking staffs, and they're long still, aren't they?
I mean,
Really, it can depend. Most crutches are kind of short.
If anybody wants to use detect magic, if they've got it.
Do I?
I sadly do not.
I think I might do. I might have detect.
That seems like an
detect
important tool
magic.
for an artificer.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Nuri, you close your eyes for a second and then open them, glowing gold. And there is the faintest lingering trace of magic in both halves of the staff.
Well, it's definitely somebody's magic stick then, pointing to the sparks and that. They clearly didn't want it though, whatever it was, or they didn't want somebody using it on them.
Well, I don't know whether that person just died because it broke.
I mean, possibly that.
Could have been a walking stick and they couldn't get out of here.
Or maybe the magic broke out of it and killed him.
Or that.
And these vampires, they don't seem too dangerous. They just ran away. So, I don't think it's going to be them.
No.
Either way, I think magical stick is very much Wool's territory.
Yeah, I'll take the magic stick.
All right. I'll
feel
throw
like-
magic sticks at you.
Oh! I catch the magic sticks. Not very gracefully, though.
Whoa.
I do sort of have this image of it's Underscum with a magic staff as someone without rubber gloves handling electrical cables.
Yes.
I do have another magic staff, though.
He
I have the
does.
staff for prisms.
Yeah, but that one's not broken in half.
No, it's not. No. Not yet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
As you've been up and down this room, you can see that carved into the stone base of each of the statues is a name that has then been scribbled out in chalk. And then a new word has been written underneath each of them. But you don't speak Goblin, do you?
I do not. And I'll point this out to either of our goblinoids, and as I'm doing so, I'm going to cast Mending on the stick just to, it's not a permanent fix, just try and hold it, knit it back together.
As you do this, the staff merges back into one, and it shouts, "Help! Thief! Criminal!"
I'll just kind of drop the stick like,
And
talking
then
stick.
the magic fades.
Oh. That's weird.
Yes. Was that the trap he was talking about? I mean, it makes sense. He was very weak.
It's a strange trap.
Oh, he would certainly bring attention as to where they were.
I guess so.
Might explain why they snapped it in half. Oh no, I'm gonna go over to that stick, pick it up, and
It's a stick.
hello.
It's a stick.
I
think it's
whack
lost
it
its
on the
magic.
ground a little bit. I'm gonna. Hello.
I think its magic's gone now. I'm entirely sure.
All right, hang on a second. Hold it again. I just hold it out to the wall.
I'll take it back.
You have a stick.
I think it's
Oh.
lost its magic.
I mean, I suppose you can reuse it for something.
Guess so.
What was in the goblin? You said there was goblin writing?
Yeah, below the statues. I can't read Goblin though.
Oh, well, let's take a look. See, here's just words. This is what they are.
So, Underscum, this statue reads... You can see a name carved in that's been scribbled out in chalk. But underneath the chalk scribbling, you can also see these words written in messy goblin handwriting in chalk.
Smelly bottom.
Oh.
That one. Let's see. This one. His stupid skull. And this one. Born toothless. Do you think it means something?
I think maybe they're just cursing out these old nobles. You know, like graffiti?
Graffiti.
Yeah.
I would like to try and clean away the chalk to see what was underneath.
Who is graffiti?
It's I point at the chalk. This is graffiti. Then I will start to wipe away the chalk.
Oh, it's not
Oh.
a person.
Well, no, graffiti's like it's like writing, or
Oh, so it's like
About another
writing in
person.
common and all this.
Disparaging.
yeah. I mean, it can be. So I mean, this graffiti is writing on a wall that is disparaging. It's like, yeah, graffiti's paint on walls, but where you don't want it,
But this is chalk.
or chalk. It's stuff on
Art
walls.
supplies.
Yeah, art supplies on walls where you don't want.
Like that blood writing when you come down the lift. That's technically graffiti.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess blood is an art supply. Weirdo, but yeah.
Wall, you scrub away the chalk, and written is...
Joe, go back and wipe away the chalk on the other ones.
Whilst Waller's cleaning a wall, is this door locked? I keep trying to open it, and it won't
Yes, it
open.
is.
That's annoying.
The middle statue, you clear it away, and it reads...
So, and I'll do the last one too.
Rathinda.
Yeah, I'm just gonna not even attempt to pronounce it. Oh, I actually got that pretty close. I'm actually here. Wipe,
Elendrow.
wipe.
Ooh, that's a nice name.
It's a nice name. Do any of those names mean anything to me?
1 moment.
Do the history check, perhaps.
I was going to ask Ick, considering that Ick is goblin.
Yes.
Well, I mean, this is not the goblin text anymore, is it? What language is
No, but if they've been writing naughty words about them, they might know who they was. Might disagree with them.
Make a history roll.
Yeah, make me a history check.
Eyo.
Oh, nice. You vaguely remember them as Lords of Waterdeep of days gone past. They haven't ruled for a significant amount of time, and you highly doubt that any of the goblin writing was specifically in relation to them any more than it was just, that's a stupid head that isn't a goblin who was in charge of us. Just generically
rude.
Generically rude about the statues, yes.
I will relay this information and then go to here and see if I have my thieves' tools with me. Do I actually have proficiency in thieves' tools? Yes, I do. Like, I think the statues are just, goblins or whoever's down here fighting against authority, which is fair. Gonna. Is thieves' tools a dex check?
It would be if you. Yes, it would be.
Is it going to allow me to roll from the sheet? It is not. Okay, we're going to have to add dexterity to the check. Oh, can I add proficiency here? What is my proficiency bonus right now?
+3 at the moment.
We're just going to have to mentally add +3. Oh, 9. Not great.
You put the thieves' tools in, but this lock is too complex.
Out, in, out, you shook them all about.
Kind of scrunch my face together, like, oh, I've not done this in a while. Back a little bit. I think maybe we should focus on the vampire first rather than these rooms. I mean, he might come back here, but, he could be...
I can always smash it.
Yeah.
Do the wall. I'm sure I can do a door.
I was trying to avoid smashing things. I'm actually just going to sort of try and push this statue a little bit, just because we had that other statue earlier that moved, and I'm curious to see if these move.
It does not.
Do any of them?
Nope.
Well done.
By the way, Nuri, do you have any manner of healing? Now I've come out the rage, I'm starting to feel a little achy from the fight.
I'm sure I can do. Do I use up a spell slot for this as it's out of...
I didn't know if you might have potions or anything like that as well.
I don't think I do.
Oh.
How bad is it?
Oh, I'm about halfway. I feel halfway to death.
No, I have no potions whatsoever. So I can...
Yeah, when it comes down to out of a scale of 0 to 46, I'm currently feeling a 27.
It's a weird and arbitrary scale to draw on, but go ahead.
It works for me.
Here, I'll use some lay on hands. Have 15. Have 15 on your weird arbitrary scale of pain.
And 5
I just rolled a 5.
I'll take them both, to be honest, and thank you very much.
I feel like I've been selfish enough with asking for Nuri's healing.
There you are, back up to full health. Thank you very much, the two of you.
So, do we want to proceed exploring, or do we want to try and chase this vampire?
Well, if we can find a vampire. And he seemed very scared, so I think he might have run a long way away by now, but we might be able to track him down.
Maybe. I can have a go at tracking him, and then if we can't, then he can come back.
Oh yeah, you can smell. Hold on, you can smell, can't you?
Yeah, I've got a good nose.
Well, I'll try and cover my pits, and you try and sniff him out.
Okay. So I'm going to make this check at advantage, DM, to determine his location based on smell.
Roll me a survival check at advantage.
Survival check, okay. I don't have proficiency in survival. Okay. Sneef, sneef. 19 though.
You start working out the way that he went, and you start rolling up the top of the room, and you sniff, and you know he went up these stairs.
New. Oh god.
This way, guys.
A foot is a game.
I go chunk down the stairs.
And assuming you are, following his tracking, you sniff, and you get to about here, and the trail ends.
Oh. Weird, the trail ends here. That's really weird.
Did it seem to go anywhere? Up, down, wall?
I don't know. I pat around the wall and make an investigation check. Patting along the walls to see if he, went into a wall. I have no idea. Investigation. Why do I not have proficiency in investigation?
I mean, seems on brand for these guys.
Okay. Look around, can't really find anything.
Anybody else want to make me a perception check or insight check as you sort of investigation or a perception check as you sort of look around this area?
There's
I'll
one.
make a perception check.
16, nice. I padded the walls, can't find anything.
I have no idea. I'm currently licking the floor, hoping.
Lots of knocking on walls, hoping to hear something hollow.
Ow.
You wander around.
Yep.
Don't see anything at the moment.
Ooh, wait, no, there is something else I can do. I'm going to use Divine Sense.
Okay.
So.
Do you want to ask Nuri to make a roll?
Nuri, you use my perspective. We're trying to see if he should find a secret way. He got away from us by disappearing.
Perception or investigation?
Perception's +3.
You don't see anything at the moment.
No.
Okay, cool.
Vason,
Boom.
you close
One
your
defense.
eyes and you focus your mind. And 1 minute, let me double check what that distance is.
Ooh.
I don't have token thingy on.
Ooh.
You close your eyes and focus your mind, and nothing in range sets off your alarm.
Well. There are several very angry sounding words in Draconic that are muttered. that are not appropriate for hearing.
No.
Well, if he's around, we'll find him eventually.
He might come back.
Did you get the door open?
No, I didn't. I think we might have to go back and smash it.
Right. What's round the corner, though?
Oh.
There is another way down here. Where, I don't know, but...
Wait, this hall just ends. I hadn't noticed that before. Remembering what happened last time, Facin walked face first blindly down a narrow hallway with a sudden stop at the end. He's got his greatsword out in front of him as he just walks towards the end of the hallway. Essentially until his sword goes clink against the wall.
By the way, John.
Yep.
I can somehow look through this wall.
You can't. Not anymore.
I can still see it.
You can't. You never could. Roll me another perception check, Vason.
Oof, 12.
You don't sense anything. You just tink, 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 tink. Everything seems fine.
I'm going to say subtly behind me, I found a door. I'm going to look through it. Thinking that there's still people behind me.
Oh god, wait, oh god.
So I'm going to start to slowly try to open the door.
Okay, we've got unopened doors behind us. You're running ahead. Good lord. Panic.
Feel free to open the door when you're ready.
Ooh.
And
Looks like it's
once I move all the people up that are under my control, I'll describe what's in the room. First thing you notice, Underscum, are the bones of a large creature in the room. Wing flaps, rotted wing flaps, intermingled with crystal shards.
Ooh.
Directly in front of you is a large throne. High-backed throne made of interwoven bleached bones. Each of the armrests is carved to resemble a fanged snake.
Interesting. I'm going to go sit on the front.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you sit on the throne, the two snake armrests go and bite at you.
Oh no!
The first one rolled an 18.
That'll hit.
The second run, oh dear,
That'll hit.
rolls a 28. So the first one, the bite sinks in and you take 5 points of damage.
Right.
Sorry, I'm not doing critical hits that way anymore, am I? I'm doing them this way. The second one sinks in and you take 9 points of damage.
Right.
Can you make me 2 Constitution saving throws, please?
That is number 1 and number 2.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh no.
On the first one, you feel the pulse of poison sink into your arm, and you take 22 points of poison damage.
Oof.
The second one, which was a critical hit, you take, half of that.
Oh my god.
Right, so that's 26. Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Underscum slumps in the throne.
Wall is currently just like looking at the dragon bones, hasn't noticed it at fucking all. He's just like, oh, clunk, clunk, clunk up the stairs. This is cool.
Oh god. What?
It runs forward.
Yeah. How long are these snakes?
They go back to being armrests as soon as they've bitten him.
Right. Yeah. Haul him off. Use the rest of my lay on hands pool to just get him back up to some level of health, so I have 10 HP.
So Underscum, you get back to 10.
As I'm hauling him off. So he is no longer on there. I've hauled his unconscious body off as I'm healing him. And then the next thing I'm doing is I'm grabbing my maul and smashing the snake heads.
Okay.
Oof, that was
Actually, wait, no. Maybe I'll stop. Do I stop myself?
Be careful of the bones. I think they're dangerous. Whew.
What do you do?
I resist smashing the snake heads because that's actually probably quite valuable. Don't sit in it.
Wall turns around and is like, what's happening?
Neri! He's a little bit beyond me here.
Right, alright.
I had colorful dreams.
Ooh, dragons.
That's cool.
Well, there's no dragon in here.
Is it a dragon or is it a wyvern?
You can work out from the bone fragments in front of you, Woe, that it is a wyvern.
It's a wyvern. Should leave it to rest though. Don't wanna.
Are those green rocks, like, from the roof?
Thank you, Nuri.
They don't seem to be.
Healing.
The hell are they from? And just sort of start actually having a proper look around the room.
Oof. I have a very light head right now.
Oh, this could be very silly or foolish.
I forgot to ask you, Nuri, whether or not I should have done that. I think you would have said no.
Yeah, I would hold back maybe on doing anything. Just for the moment. Save your energy for finding this vampire.
Right you are. I will do that.
So Vason's gonna have a bit of a look at the wyvern and just see what's going on here. Why there's a wyvern skeleton in the middle of a dungeon.
Okay.
And why there's rocks all over the place. Try to figure that out. Which I assume will be an investigation roll.
Yes.
Boom. Rolls very badly.
You have no idea.
Wall's gonna pick up some of the green crystally rock thing and do an kind of just suss out what this stuff is. Like,
Okay.
mineral, is it rock? Do a little investigation check.
So
Turn it over hand.
this is a gemstone. Precious gemstone. You would know, Wall, that it is sometimes powerful mages can use this particular type of stone to imprison a creature. And then if anything happens to the gemstone, the creature is released.
Huh. And like the gemstone's broken? Or is
And
it
the
like...
gemstone is broken.
Huh. I think I know what happened here. So I'll show Mason the gemstone and be like, so this stuff, it's kind of like a bag of holding, but for creatures. But when you break the stone, the thing inside pops out.
Huh.
Pokemon.
I was trying to resist that joke. Oh.
I'll get you now.
Wyvern.
Okay, so why is there a dead wyvern here, though?
I mean, I presume it was inside the gemstone and then it came out, and maybe I don't know, maybe the room was too small for it? Maybe the chair bit it? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, like something killed it.
Or it could have gone in already dead.
I mean, that seems a bit of a waste.
Good, yeah.
I'm gonna take a look actually to see if there's any like obvious wounds left on the skeleton.
Okay. Roll me another investigation. It's getting a bit harder as you're trying to like
Yeah.
piece vaguely the same thing together again.
I have proficiency in medicine. Could I give him a hand?
Yeah, roll again and I'll take the highest.
Ew. Get that free roll off me, Basin.
Oh, okay. Sorry, me roll again.
Yeah, you roll again, I'll take the highest of... There we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's not the smartest boy, but eventually he can figure something out.
It's difficult to tell. The skeleton has been here quite a time. But you can see sort of sword marks in it that suggest that somebody fought this creature when it was still alive with a sword. And that's probably what killed it. But whatever happened to it, it happened a long time ago.
How intact's the head? Like the skull, rather.
The skull is fairly much there. I mean, it may be missing like a couple of teeth, but it's a good sort of... It's a good example of what a skull of a wyvern should look like.
Well, can I borrow your bag for a minute?
Oh yeah, I'll hand over the bag of holding.
Just start doing my best to gently put the skeleton in the bag of holding.
I shall add wyvern skull to my inventory.
Oh no, not just the skull. I'm trying to put every bit of this in here.
I don't think the bag of holding is big enough for that.
You manage to get in the skull and the spine. Once you get to about the rib cage section, it's a bit too big for the bag, but you can take the skull and spine, definitely.
I mean, it's not going anywhere.
I was trying to figure out whether or not you could do anything with a wyvern spine.
We could mount it. You know, mount the head up in the tavern. Use the spine as the base.
Yeah, but you'd want the rest of it. I was thinking like the wyvern skull would make a cool ornamentation on a helmet.
We could always come back down here.
Yeah, I suppose. Sometimes. Alright, but yeah. Put the skull and the spine in the back.
Okay.
Because...
There you go, Wall. Add that to your inventory.
Just random shit in my bag. Thanks. Let's see if this door's open.
I was like, wait, okay.
Oh.
Shall we address the terrifying murder chair?
I'm just choosing not to acknowledge it.
It is a bit scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my detect evil Oh, sorry. Detect. Where the hell is this ability? The thing I used before. Divine Sense.
Divine Sense.
Again. Do I get anything from the chair or anything else nearby?
You concentrate for a moment. But no, everything is clear.
Well, I don't care what your sense says. That is an evil chair.
No, I agree.
Right. I'm not going to take a lead on this time. I think it's much better if you do.
Oh, I managed to
Considering.
The door slides open. Are you throwing it open? Are you gently opening it? How are we?
gently opening the door.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh no. I'm bad at stealth.
Okay.
Oh, 16. I'm not that bad at stealth.
You slowly open the door. Corridor goes round a corner on the other side. Make me a perception check. This is related to hearing.
Dang. Oh, nice. 20.
You can hear, coming from down the corridor, the indescribable sound of a human snoring.
I think something's up ahead, but they're asleep. They should be quiet.
That's gonna be hard. Just gesture to the chainmail.
I will go back and cast Cat's Grace on you.
Wait, what?
It gives you... Yeah, there you are. It should be slightly more cat-like. You gain cat ears. Nothing else.
Would that affect the chainmail? I'm turning him into a cat.
Yeah, I mean, the logic is it's more like a placebo thing. It's make him more stealthy. He's become a cat.
Placebo?
Yes.
What does a placebo do?
It's like a medicine, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's like in the...
Well,
Oh.
you don't give me medicine that doesn't do anything, Nuri, do you?
You see...
stop.
Whoa.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, sir. I said, you don't give me medicine like that, do you?
No, I don't carry anything on me like that.
Oh, that's good then. No use having useless stuff.
Whoa. You get to a corner, and you come to a stop, and stood in front of you is a roughly man-shaped creature.
Oh no.
Just sort of looking into the distance.
Looking in my direction or looking down?
Currently looking down away from you into the room that you can't quite see.
I'm like, guys, there's a weird band thing.
It
don't think it's
appears to be sewn together from various
Oh no, it's a flesh golem.
people.
Oh, guys! I'll point aggressively, like, but quietly.
Guys!
I feel like Vasa just sort of steps in the way, just like puts like his fingers either side of the bridge of his snout in despair. Can we stop finding weird things? Where's the treasure?
I'd really like some treasure right now without the weird monsters. I'm gonna start casting Branding Smite on my fire. It's like,
Has the golem noticed us?
I should level my gun towards it.
Not as of yet.
As it hasn't noticed us, can I shoot at it potentially at advantage because it isn't aware that we're there? Or is that only a rogue thing?
You can,
Sweet.
but that will start a combat.
Cool. This thing looks like a nasty, nasty creature, so I'm just going to shoot directly at its face.
Okay. There's a loud...
Kunk.
That'll hit.
Sweet.
I could have done with a short rest before this.
17 plus... Are you going to work Branding Smite? Damage. Oh. Yeah, ignore the attack there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you might just need to make an attack with it.
So that is 23 points of damage.
And that
7
is
of which is
radiant damage, which is fine.
Oh, do I get... No, it's with the... It's only one attack for action, isn't it? Like, we should kill this thing. It looks bad. Shoot.
You fire into it, and there's a burst of magical energy, and it doesn't look as damaged as you expect.
Oh, no!
And it looks round, and you hear the snoring stop. Whoa. Who disturbs me? Get them! They can't see me in here.
Who is?
And we are gonna please roll initiatives.
Is that a voice that we recognise?
It is not.
No.
Oh wow! Hey, we rolled well this time.
Well,
Hey.
I rolled terrible this time.
See what
And
happens to me. Nope.
As usual, Nefira is first.
Virgo Zoom.
Okay, Nefira.
Speedy. Drow is speedy.
That can go away. Nefira goes, oh, for crap. And charges down the corridor. Looks round and sees and just launches a pair of Eldritch Blasts
Wastes.
at the large creature. That'll hit. And that'll hit.
Nice one, Nefira.
Halef, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, go on then. 30, 35, 40, 45. Actually, no, she's going to stay. He's going to stay in the corner. That seems more sensible for him. Whoa.
It's me. So, we're like, Basin, duck! And I'm gonna just do the same thing I did before. So another branding smite on my weapon.
Okay.
And then shoot twice. If I can... Hoya! Attack. 27
That'll hit.
damage. And then I'm gonna roll... I don't think it's gonna... Oh, heck, is it gonna let me...
Just roll 2d6.
Cool. Oh, heck, how do I do that? Wait a second. I know how to play this game.
Underneath the chat window, there's the dice tray.
Oh, no, but that's just... There we go. Try again. There we are. 8. 8 on the radiant damage for the strike, and then my second.
There's an explosion. The creature, and then there's 16 will hit.
Chunk chunk. Little bullet case comes out as I fire a second. That is 16 piercing damage.
Slams into the creature. Doesn't seem to be taking as much damage as you would expect from the musket.
My musket is magical, by the way.
Okay.
This is an artificer thing.
Is taking as much damage as you would expect.
Sweet. That will end my turn then.
Can you see this guy? No. Cool. You hear the sound of somebody like throwing aside covers and scrambling around in bed. Vason.
Cool. I'm going to use Shield of Faith as a bonus action to make me harder to hit.
Okay.
So, quick cast of that. Bump on myself. So, and, well, we're going to step forward, go, oh, hello. You look familiar.
You see a man wearing the same sort of an outfit, different person, grabbing like a glass of water, and there's a set of false teeth in it.
Oh my god, they're not real vampires.
And he just looks at you and oh shit.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and not just kill everything. I'm going to try and intimidate this guy to tell his golem to stand by and something else. I'm just going to try and intimidate the living hell out of him.
Do it.
What am I going to say? Something along the lines of, stop fighting now, or I will make you stop fighting in about a minute.
Don't you get advantages of Dragonborn? Or is it just thingy?
No, I think they're just trained in it.
Yeah, I'm just trained in intimidation. Oh man, I wish I had it.
He doesn't seem intimidated. Look, shit, they found out my secret.
Does that count as an action?
That is an action if you're trying to change someone's mind. If you just want to talk to someone, that's not an action. But if you're trying to, like, intimidate or persuade or...
No, that's fair. Cool. I'm just going to finish my movement then, because I haven't used it all, and I'm just going to just get right up into this guy's face in the corner so that no one can flank me.
Oh dear.
Oh, great.
The flesh golem just roars with rage. And it lumbers forward.
Oh no. R.I.P. Rogue. R.I.P. Vason.
And slams a fist into the guy.
Which guy?
Oh lord, he's hitting his master.
Oh, right. Whew. Oof.
Ick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Notches an arrow in the crossbow, bolt in the crossbow. Fires. Hits. The arrow sinks in and does nothing.
Oh no.
Underscum.
Nuri, do you want to lift to try and go faster?
Sure. I can hop on.
I'll grab Nuri and start going. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. For the sake of picking up Nuri, would that count as an action?
Technically, you're meant to move at half speed if you're carrying someone.
Yeah, right.
So you can go 30 feet if you...
I would have dashed.
If you dash.
In which case I would have got that far. A little bit closer for you, and that's about as far as I can go anyway.
Thank you. Underscum, I'll sort of hang on to his shoulders.
Nuri,
Yep.
it is your turn.
Right. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer down the corridor. Sort of pop off and lean around the corner.
You can see sort of a cluster of your friends looking into a room.
Does anybody need healing? Me.
Yes.
Does anybody need healing?
Underscum raises a hand.
Sorry.
Underscum raises a hand.
Yeah. I'll sort of check on the others and like they're okay, so I'll give Underscum some healing.
Harrier also raises a hand, but you're unlikely to heal the bad guy.
Plus you can't see it around the corner.
Yeah, you can't see him, so...
There we go.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's good heals.
Okay.
Ooh.
And Nefira is going to charge forward so that he can see into the room a little bit better. And we're going to get another Eldritch Blast. And another Eldritch Blast. That just hits. The golem just gets lifted off the ground by a blast of magical spider web that just whips across the room. Halef. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not going to end well. For you.
Oh no.
Swings and goes wide. Twice. No, that was a
Yeah,
damage
fella.
roll.
I was going to say.
Well, never mind.
Oof.
I don't think I've ever seen Haleth miss.
Haleth just missed in front of you twice. Whoa.
I'm going to move up to here, see that the flesh golem has been splattered, and be like, if you surrender, we won't kill you, and then hold action to shoot if he doesn't surrender. Hold action to shoot him if he doesn't surrender.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
He looks down at the flesh golem and Fine. I give. Just don't kill me. Or tell any of the others.
A little nod, and then, yeah. However, tell the others what though? You were sleeping?
He's not a vampire. I just sort of like forcefully grab his mouth to try and yank the teeth out.
Oh, he hasn't got them in yet. You've.
Oh right, okay. I thought he'd done that already. Just sort of.
So you just
holding them.
We're just LARPing with vampires? Are they vampires? Are you the only fake vampire?
I'm not a vampire.
Maybe he was.
Okay, start talking. The more you talk, the longer you live.
Fine. None of us are vampires. It's just a trick. It's meant to intimidate brave adventurers into leaving us some coin. We don't kill them. They come down here, they go and explore the Undermountain. We get some coin out of them. It's a trick.
Okay, so 2 questions. 1, why are there doppelgangers? And 2, who do you work for?
Yeah, that guy that you worked for seemed kind of legit though.
No, none of us are. We're all just bandits. I think he has just some theatre training.
Oh.
How did he disappear then?
Yeah, he like vanished into thin air.
I don't know, Hang on a minute. Let me double check a thing. What's the name of the person? Oh, for a start, I now realise maybe this is a female person that you're talking to.
Oh, sorry,
It's
miss.
hard to tell with all the clothes, and you still have the blanket wrapped around you. Very hard to tell.
Could be a fake beard.
We ain't judging.
Or a real beard. There's no judgment here.
I was the finest actor on stage, and I've been reduced to this because of his idiocy. It's a hidden door. There's a hidden door in the corridor. He runs down, it disappears. It's a great stage secret.
That would make sense.
He just has to get to the door before you do.
So you're an actor then? What's this flesh golem?
It was just happenstance.
How do you happenstance upon a flesh golem?
How do you make it follow you?
It just
Yeah.
thought I was its master. I guess I was convincing.
And then it tried to kill you.
It wasn't a perfect system. I couldn't
Sort of
actually
like-
control it. It just sort of followed me around.
Just sort of start yanking the cloth mask off them, because this seems ridiculous right now.
They just have like smudged pale makeup on in. Stop
Who
that.
are you?
My name is Harrier Valashtar.
Would that name ring a bell at all?
Roll me a history check.
"21."
You vaguely remember when you first got into town, into Waterdeep Underscum, you passed by one of the theatres, and they just had this very old playbill for a performance that had stopped about a year previously, and they were just pasting some new posters up, and you just saw this old poster for an old performance with Harrier Valashtar in it. But she's not someone that you'd notice necessarily being... She wasn't even like the front line of this performance. She was somewhere in the back in the chorus, but...
So what brought you to pretend to be a vampire?
That idiot Uktal. He said it was a perfect system. We'd scare the living daylights out of new adventurers on the first level of Undermountain. They wouldn't know that we weren't really vampires.
What if the adventurer turned around and, I guess in our case,
We had hidden doors. The idea was that we would run away faster than the other members of the Undertakers.
And what about all those people who were following you?
They're all they're all bandits. They're humans in makeup.
Like, you realise that, like, a good third of the people who come down into places like this have, like, detect alignment spells, right?
Yeah.
Like, they can detect undead creatures.
And that's fine. We don't hassle them. They can't find us with their spells.
Yeah, but they see through your ruse.
Did you see through it until I told you? Until you found me without my teeth?
I didn't detect anyone.
I mean, we thought you guys were weak. And you're all running away like nobodies.
I mean, those doppelgangers were a bit of a pain in the ass, and you haven't explained where they came from.
I mean, we weren't going to give you money either way, so you weren't scary enough.
I guess we got infiltrated by doppelgangers. We don't put out recruitment posters. We don't really have a sign-up process. Aren't auditions. If you can just pretend you're a vampire, that's good enough. I guess they were doppelgangers pretending to be humans, pretending to be vampires.
Interesting.
Okay, so how many people have you done this to?
Been down here about a year. Fairly good bit of play.
So you've been robbing people who have been trying to, explore the Undermountain, purge it of evil creatures, stuff like that.
Well, we only really attack those that seem hopeless enough that they'd give up their money on a little bit of intimidation. Those of them that are anyway seriously going to do anything, we just let them past.
Oh, you say that we didn't look intimidating.
Well, I didn't choose to attack you. You broke into my bedroom.
So why shouldn't I just put you in that chair next door?
Because I've surrendered.
Okay. Oh, but
I'm not convinced. I just grab their arm and start dragging them down the corridor. I am trying to intimidate them. This is an attempt at intimidation.
Roll me a athletics check.
Cool. Oh, come on! A natural one?
She just pulls her arm away from you and just... No, I'm not getting in that chair.
Let a real one through. They're going to basically have to on my shoulder. You're coming to the chair. That's all I heard. Roll. I don't know. So, athletics check?
Yeah, you're not currently raging.
I know I'm not. Right, that's 27 to beat.
22.
You might
that
want
was
to
a
be
good
quick.
roll.
I don't know that this is an intimidation tactic. I am literally walking him to the chair.
So I'd probably start singing before he puts you in the chair.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, they have surrendered Underscum.
I mean, I'm sure
But
you
he
got
said we
something.
were going to put him in the chair.
I've told
Sure,
you
you've got a
everything I
reason why
know.
we should stop. Keep talking.
I've
You've got to have
told you
something to
everything I
say.
know. What do you want me to say? I've said everything.
Underscum, stop. Underscum, stop.
Right.
Give him 10 seconds. She's got 10 seconds.
Well, what is going to save my life?
Me.
I've told you everything I know. There is a hidden door in that passage. You can go in there, you can find Uktal, you can find all of the treasure that he has in there. You can take it, just let me live.
9.
Okay, so you've not got anything stashed away.
I don't
You don't know why you've been in here.
It was there when we got here.
You know where this chair came from?
It was here when we got here.
So close to the back, so.
Those statues?
We didn't decorate. We just moved in.
I think they're probably telling the truth.
Oh, you say that, but you had a very comfy bed looking in there.
Yes, I had.
That's true.
I didn't put in the statues. I bought the bed down from my changing room in one of the theatres. There's just a lot of props in that room.
Right.
Wolf's gonna go into his bag and be like, "Look, I'm just gonna put them down."
All right. Fine.
I'll hand them a gold and be like, "Look, I don't know how you ended up down here, but I don't think it's very safe for you. You don't really seem to know what you're doing. Even if your acting stuff didn't really work out, maybe you should give it a go again. You can use this to pay to get back up top and
Fine, can I take whoever you've left of the Undertakers with me?
I don't think there's anyone left.
I mean, if you're talking about those smaller guys who weren't wearing masks, yeah, they're all dead.
She puts,
how many were there to start off with?
She puts her fingers in her lips and whistles, and the door at the back of the room opens.
I don't know how many of them are there.
And 6 people come to the door. And they're all wearing, like, the white cream makeup for, like, paling their face. And one of them's just holding, like, the makeup sponge.
Well, any of you carrying any ill-gotten loot? Put it on the floor.
They all just unclip a money pouch and...
Any weapons as well? We don't want you to try and stab us in the back.
They drop scimitars off their belts.
I'll go over. Be like, I feel like we're robbing poor people right now.
Don't worry.
I was just trying to figure out how they knew what's going on. They've just walked in their room.
I've got an idea for them.
I was gonna say I would let them keep their money because, I mean, it is theirs now technically. It'd be the ones doing the robbing.
I'll let that go to a vote. I'm just being boisterous.
They're going to need a bit of money in order to make a new life. That is, if you make a new life. Otherwise, we won't stop these people. But next time they'll just do what they did to your friends through the other room.
Though, if you are looking for work, like, you could always try entertaining in taverns and bars.
That's true.
I think we'll try going and doing that. We can just go, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give each of them a gold for the toll back up and be like, if I hear that none of you if any of you have gone and like spent this gold elsewhere, you haven't gone back up top, I'm going to be really annoyed. So use this to get back up top, and then don't come back down, okay?
So you're giving them that gold and leaving them with their own gold?
Yes, I'm not gonna let Vason take their money.
Okay.
So I'll give them a gold each to get back up top. Be like, don't come back down.
I tell you what, as well, if you do go back to performing, come to the Troll Skull at one point. We'll have a proper laugh.
Yeah.
We'll consider it. What's the cover charge?
We'll talk about that later. At the moment, we have your friends to see.
All right, let him go, Underscum.
All right.
Now shove it.
Shove it, what, the chair?
No.
No, don't touch the chair.
They leave.
Have they left anything in that room?
There is a chest in there.
Underscum.
Yep.
In the room that you enter, there are 2 glowing oil lanterns, 3 disguise kits,
Indeed.
and 3 backpacks.
Nice.
Each of the backpacks has 11 days of rations.
We have rations and disguises in here.
Oh, can I have the rations, please?
Are you that hungry?
No, I mean, just to have them in my backpack. I can carry them.
Oh, right then. Well, they're in here anyway.
How many rations in total is it?
33.
33.
Oh dear hell.
We might as well take the disguise kits out. If it's worked for them, it might work for us.
I'm going to eat one of the rations as I put them away. So 33 rations.
Yes. 3 backpacks, 11 days in each.
Sweet.
There's also a door back here.
Oh. Well, maybe we can, use that bedroom, and take a long rest. Maybe I'm a bit tapped for spells. Maybe take the flesh golem out first, and have a bit of a break.
Oh yeah, we can lay him to rest alongside the wyvern. Oh, would those crystals be worth anything, Walt?
Maybe actually. That's a good shout.
Oh,
Never mind.
You don't think so? Vason, you open a chest and it is covered in pictures of clowns.
Oh, cursed.
And inside...
Oh, God, we let the Joker go.
Oh boy.
Inside you find a disguise kit and a number of props from a theatre.
I'll just pick up that disguise kit and I will be giving it to Wall at the next opportunity, since I think they have all of the other ones. Just to save on the paperwork.
So, Wall, you now have 4 disguise kits.
Jesus. I've actually added it to weapon.
Is that rug actually a nice rug?
No,
it looks like it's meant to be a Persian rug.
It's very frayed, and it's meant to be circular according to the description on the map, but I guess whoever made this map didn't have a circular rug option.
Check under the bed, just in case.
Spiders!
Actually, yeah, check under the bed, throw the rug up against the wall, just to make sure there's nothing lying around.
Yeah, pretty much you just find nothing but spiders. So, if everybody wants to head back into that room, we can shut the door and you can take a long rest.
Right.
Nice.
You don't need to tell me twice.
We'll get in that room and we can shut the door and you can take a long rest.
Alright.
Now I have told you
I
twice.
go to bed.
What's through that furthest north door?
I'm so low on spell slots right
Unknown.
now.
Oh, I'm not suggesting we go through, it's just I don't know if anyone's checked.
Nobody
No,
has
no.
checked yet.
It's a bit like there's another door in that other room which I went into. but we ain't checked that either.
You know what? If we're taking a long rest, I'm just gonna go back to the room we were in, and I'm just gonna kip on the bed. Oh
That's
no,
what
I've been beaten to it. I've been beaten to it.
I'm already asleep. I've had too many.
You get there and Underscum snoring on the bed.
Fine, I'll take the rug.
Just trying to work how to get back in there. I can't actually see anything on the map right now, but I can see the Twitch stream map. It's very fun to try and around.
Yeah. I just sort of roll the rug up, prop it up against the wall to act as sort of like a bolster cushion.
Okay.
And then just sort of like have a nap. Actually, no, I'll take first watch.
And with that, I'm going to stop the session here. We'll pick up from here next time. I'll work out what XP you should get from all of the fights and all of the victories you've had tonight.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So now all I will say is thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that follow button. We are 4 followers away from 300, and that would be really, really cool. You get emotes now for following us that you can use in our chat. You get the non-animated D20 and the non-animated Nat 20 and the non-animated Nat 1 just for following, as well as a blue love heart, and we've got a couple of others on the way. That'd be really cool if you did that. And then we're going to go over to the credits screen to let you know what streams we've got coming up this week. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be back with more Middle-earth, Shadow of War, as... well, I've taken control of the War Chief's bodyguards. It's now time to go and meet the War Chiefs and then get their bodyguards to stab them in the back. Because that's cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
On Tuesday night, we'll be back with more Satisfactory, as I actually will hopefully get to go and do the crystal work I was trying to do for the entire last stream and kept getting distracted by power supply issues, while Sean works on the coal power plant to ensure that we never have power supply issues again until we get nuclear. On Wednesday, we'll be streaming There Is No Game, so I don't actually know what the game is. Why, the game is There Is No Game. So tune in for that. On Thursday, Angel's going to be reading more Bioshock Rapture over on the Angel Games Player channel. On Friday, a new campaign starts up for Final Boss Fight, Horror on the Orient Express, as 5 people in London celebrate New Year's 1923. Little do they know their lives are going to be changed forever. That was some really good timing on the music. Well done, music. And then next Sunday, we are doing a slightly different D&D stream. This is going to be a 5-hour live stream in support of Mind, the mental health charity. We're going to be doing a D&D one-shot entitled The Gardens of Fog. If you can show up and support us, that's great. If you want to donate money now, you can. There is a Just Giving page linked below the Twitch channel. You can check out our Facebook, Twitter. It's going to be going up on there in the week, as well as our Discord. We are aiming to hopefully going to raise 500. I'm not sure if we're going to have if we hit 500, we'll do this thing or not. We'll see. But yes, tune in for a great D&D live stream. If you can, donate. If you can't, let other people know about it and tune in. It'll be great still. We love you whether you can or can't donate. But always take care of your mental health. It's real important. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting stream. as a group of friends gather to help a stricken friend. Local healers are at a loss to why she is in a catatonic state, and so you have to go and help your friend. With that said, please show up and support us and throw some money at mental health charities, because they could use it. Every bit of money will help them. We are going to do a raid now at large lad Charles, who is playing some of the Pokemon Legends Arceus. So go give him some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.